Kia ora, welcome to Cultural Creations Waste Nothing Crafts. My name is Rebecca, or Ripika in Te Reo Māori, which is my language. So today I'm doing my second first time for anything video, and what they are is just a series of videos of me trying different things that I've seen on YouTube and doing a video of how they turn out. I've had a practice with sorry, I really need to get rid of the ums, so I'm just really nervous. I'm not really keen on doing videos, but it seems to be a good way to go. So anyway, this video, get back to it. This video is on making flowers from cloth, and the reason I needed to do that, I'm learning to do this or practicing doing this, is I am currently doing my first ever exploding canvas, and I'm sorry I haven't done any of that on video, but I wanted a flower. I wanted a large centerpiece to go on one of the sides, and thought I saw some videos of these really beautiful flower displays, these flowers done up, and I thought, yeah, I'd love one of those. And I went to have a look in town to see if I could purchase one here I live in New Zealand. I purchased one in town, and the one I went to go and have a look at, the shop I had a look at, they were about $8 or $9 just for one flower. I mean, they were stunning. Don't get me wrong, they were stunning, professionally made, and they were stunning. But $8, sort of, because of my budget, didn't justify me spending $8 to $9 just on one of these flowers. And so, having a look on YouTube, I did some stalking. I mean, stalking, because that's all I'm doing on YouTube, is looking at these videos of these amazing crafty ladies. And I came across this one that's really easy and doesn't need sewing, and it actually is real quick. So I thought, yeah, I'll give that a go. So this here is my first attempt at making this type of flower. Now this type of flower was, the person that did it is known as A Little Shabby Chic, is her YouTube name. And the flowers were stunning, but because they were so easy and she was using hot glue, I'm useless sewer, so I thought, yeah, I'll give that one a go. And so this is my first attempt. I'm actually really proud of it. It's a prototype, it's the first ever, but I really had fun doing this flower, and I can only get better. So I thought I'd just do one on video as well. It's actually for me to get used to doing videos as well, and just getting better at doing those sorts of things and more comfortable with it. So what you need for this, let's get on to it. What we need for this is, of course, I'll just put this on the side, is just some round card. So I've done that. This is just a normal plain stock card, and as you can see, I used my little math stencil and did the circles. So I wanted the bigger size to practice with, but I've also done quite a lot of other circles too, and they're different sizes of flowers, and I want to practice with those as well. I remember watching this video. One of my favourite craft woman she's known as Jennings644, and she's from the UK. And she just has amazing advice, and she's just really great, and I love her personality and the videos she does. She was saying, just try it, just do prototypes, just practice and give it a go. Don't just keep watching it, which is what I tended to do, was just watch. So this one I'm actually going to do. As I said, this is my second first time for anything video series. And my first one was, of course, the doing alcohol inks. I need to stop saying but I'm still getting there. So the reason I wanted to do the alcohol inks and then this is because I'm doing the embellishments to go onto the exploding canvas that I'm currently doing. And this exploding canvas is called Tawhiri Mātia, who is in our culture the god of wind. And so this is a centerpiece that I wanted to do. So I've cut out the biggest, and it's just because I've got such manly hands, you know, chunky hands. Bigger's better to work with. So I've cut out a couple of the big circles. You only need one of these because this is the actual backing on the flower. So that's what we have. I've got my hot glue gun on and it's heating. And I've got strips of material. Now I'm a very lucky girl in that I have a sister who works in clothing. She's a sewing machinist. She's a manager, supervisor there where she works, and she's able to get me, I told her I was getting into crafts, so she was able to get me some scrap material. So I'm really appreciative of all that. So that's all this is. This is scrap material. Now, you can see it's frayed and that's fine. It's satin and the fraying is fine. The video I was watching of Shabby Chic, from A Little Shabby Chic, her ones are frayed and that's all part of the Shabby Chic look, she's saying. So anyway, I'll get this strip of material, take my circle, put that out of the way. So the first thing to do is to prep your material, and because it's quite white, I'll put it on my board, my cutting board, homemade cutting board. What you have to do is, in the video, well, you know, I'm going to add the link of how to make them anyway, but this is me. So I had a lot of fun doing that, so here we go. So I thought I'd better do a video. So I'm running out of glue for this one, so here we go. So all we're doing is, of course, excuse me because it's a bit, if I turn it that way that might be better. No, doesn't matter. Can iron it if you want, but no, just a waste of time really. So just work with what you have. It's okay at this stage because it's just your first prototype, so it's just a practice one, and you just practice to get better. Try to just do a little at a time rather than that's what she said, so that's what I'm going to do. So then I fold it over as part of the tutorial. Let's do a bit more. I should mention the date. It's actually November the 28th, 2014, if you believe that. I was watching some videos and I realised that, you know, there's quite a few things that that people do just to sort of keep a track of the videos they're doing, and one of them is telling you the date of when they've prepared them, and then I realised it's a good thing to do that. So it's actually November the 28th, almost Christmas. And that's the other thing about learning to make these, is that I'm actually going to be able to make some for Christmas gifts as well. So as I said, I'm a first time crafter, Waste Nothing Crafts, so none of this will be wasted, even these practice ones. I will find either a project to use them on or a gift. Now there is this is Shabby Chic, and There is a method of how to unfray, or yes, fix the fraying of the material if it's satin. So it's this one. So I will show you how to do that, and I had a bit of a practice before I turned the video on, and yeah, I'm not very good at that either. I find it funny because when they do videos, they make it look so easy. I've been stuffed up the folding of this one, but that's okay. Live and learn. Live and learn. Practice. This one's going to have a bit of a bump in it, so try not to do this. So hopefully this is going to give it a bit of character. We'll soon see. You just don't know until you do it. Oh, someone sent me a message. Better check that in a second. Priorities first though. Do this. Let's do this. Oops. Fun, 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 fun when you live it away. So I usually listen to music when I'm crafting, but as I'm doing a video, I didn't think it was appropriate to put some music on in the background, because I don't know anything about copyright sort of stuff either for these videos, so I thought I'd better not do that and listen to it. And so every now and then I'm going to break into song, and I apologise for that. It's how my brain works, I think. Go to its happy place. Alright, so bear with me, I actually don't know how to edit a video or anything like that. So I don't edit the videos, they are as they are. Mistakes and all, well actually, I like how they say there are no mistakes. So then, once you've done that, so they're all folded like that. There you go. Once you've done that, then you take it, I might bring you in a bit closer. Jeez, I feel real professional saying that, and try not to go out of the video either. So all I'm doing is cutting, and these make the petals, so don't cut it all the way through. Apparently it doesn't matter about the width, so that's good because I'm terrible at measuring. Try not to cut all the way through either, girlie. And what you're doing, I like doing this too because I found that it made it easier to twist around the circle, twist the material around the, alright. I'll try and get a little bit better at the gluing as well. That's just ridiculous because it's, I think if I get better at the gluing, the easier it is to mark off the cutting. See how far I've got there? It doesn't matter if you actually cut it right through because you can still use the piece up, and as you can see I'm not being measure perfect either. So getting back to why am I doing these videos, well, they're not so much tutorials as they are encouragement. I mean, this is the first time I'm trying this. Second time actually, since that one that I showed you was my first time, and it's actually really, I say therapeutic, really, it's fun. I didn't think I'd like doing this because it's fiddly, but and I'm not a fiddly, I don't like fiddly stuff, and I don't like stuff that's going to sort of take time, and it's not me. So this is where I did my stuff up with the glue, so I've cut that off, but that's okay. So that's okay. Don't panic, don't panic. Okay, and there we go again, and again, and again. Everyone was saying that reminds me of that movie from Shrek. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Okay. Moving along. I'm going to show you a little trick with this one. That, another first time I'm going to be doing it on video. So I'm doing two things at once on this video. Oh, there's my husband, and he's looking for our dog. Our dog's only a puppy. Well, a puppy, he's 7 months, I think. He's a Rottweiler. Spoiled, very, very spoiled. Still has no manners, no ears, loves going roaming, and that usually gets him locked up because he always goes over to the neighbours, and they're not dog friendly, so their garden is immaculate, and he tends to like going in there digging. So anyway, so that's what you do so far, alright? And these are the petals. So the trick, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to, if you have a look at this flower, you'll see that one half is actually quite frayed, so this part is really quite frayed, quite frayed, and this side is too. What you see all this, if you see all the black marks on here, let's see if I can get you a bit closer, sorry about that, but the black marks on here was me practicing trying to burn off the frayed edges, so it looks a lot smoother than this side, but yeah, you can see where I'm my first time at burning things, eh? So so for this trick, I've just got a tea light candle. People just use a lighter, but I tend to burn myself because I'm not a smoker and I don't use lighters. So wish me luck. So I've got a tea light candle, so I'll bring you back out a bit more. I better get my bowl of water in case I start a fire. We don't wanna start a fire. Get me a bowl of water just on the side here. I won't even notice it. Okay, so I've only seen this once on video, so bear with me. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the frayed edge of your material, yeah, and then you're just going to run it. Run, 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 run. Sorry, I tend to do that. There you go. There you go. And it, oops, yep, there we go. Amateur, just so. Try not to set your house on fire, girls. Guys. Kiddies, do not try this at home, kiddies, without supervision. Oh, yep, there you go. Sorry, there you go. Bit more practice. I have burnt it, but it definitely works. I mean, watching them on video, they just make it so easy. Okay, light that back up again. Yep, I'm supposed to be just moving it so it doesn't. Oh, and I sort of freak out when the flames get Man, practice makes perfect. Far out. So there goes my little burnt bits. Good thing about this though is that it'll be, let's see if I have better luck with a lighter. Let's see. I think it's because these things are so big, but they make it so easy, but yep, burnt it, burnt it, burnt it, burnt it. Practice makes perfect, I tell you. But that's the second trick, so another thing to practice. And please make sure you've got your bowl of water on the side there so you don't burn your house down. But that's, you know, supposed to have defrayed it. No, I'm no good at that. So I'll show you the difference. So there's the frayed one that I haven't done, and so that's the frayed one, of course, and there's my handiwork right there. The difference. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter whether it's frayed or not, because it gives it what they call the shabby chic look. Anyway, let's go. So I've now got two pieces of material. So first things first is you take your circle, you take your glue gun, and you start around the edge. Well, try to, if your glue gun's cooperating. And you just go around the edge. Leave that there. So my husband's just gotten home from work. Okay. And just sticking that on the edges there. And apparently go right around. Don't worry people, I'm going to leave the link for you to actually see a professional at work doing this, so I think she does say just do a bit at a time so that it doesn't the glue doesn't go cold before you've put the material down. But I mean, if that happens, just reuse the, yep, it's happened. Ta-da! Try and follow instructions, Rebecca. So yours might be more precise than I am, and actually pedantic, as I won't say OCD-ish, but you might be a bit more than I am anyway. Okay. Oh, right, let's practice some more. And all we're doing is apparently just keep going around. Put the glue gun down, girl, and twist it around. Come on, before the glue gets cold. And you are having to re-glue. Try not to burn your fingers. Tell them first time with this. It is fun though, it is real fun, and you know what, I think, I'm going to actually do some circles, and I'm going to have fun with my 11-year-old, see if she's keen to have a go at it. She'll probably be better than I am. one. Alright. So when that runs out, that's okay. Just grab your other one, the other half that I've cut, and then just carry on. See, so you're just carrying on from where it finished off. No big deal. I just so love this, and what's so great is I'm a terrible sewer, so this is way easier for me. Oh, there I go again. I get carried away with that glue. I need to stop doing that. I don't think it's so bad because I'm coming around now. Yeah, it's starting to look like a flower. No, it still needs a bit of work, but you know, it's all in the fun is in the practicing. Oh, there goes my husband. He's just finished a whole long day at work and he still wants to mow the lawn. Such a good man. I knew I should have done this this morning, although we're not here. Why do I never listen to myself? Why do I never learn? So, here we go. Just cut off the last piece. Don't worry, I'm going to use that on the next one, so that's okay. Because this is waste nothing crafts. We waste nothing. Babs. Bab, 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 bab. Twist it around, girl. There you go. Okay, so what do you think? I'm getting better. You can get better if you and you can just keep going. I mean, that's just. I mean, I could carry on with that and bring it around, twist it in a bit more, and put one more little thing on there, and then one more row. Sorry, row, and. A bit more practice so I can get better at this. But okay, so what I'll do is, excuse me, bear with me. Sorry, I'm just, here we go. So I've got my container of buttons. If you've got brooches or pearls or cabochons or something, you can use anything as a centerpiece. It's no big deal, no biggie. No, if I put that one, that might. That one, button. I think, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do one more row, because that's just a little. It's not quite. So just one more row in there, and that should do us. So start back at where you finished and take it around, twist, 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 and get that last piece in there like so, and then that's you Alright, shall I do one more? Let's go one more, right? Just to finish it off. Not how this is going to look out, but let's just get it twisted around and see. There you go. And that was us. That's the last piece. Cut this off actually, so it'll be easier if I cut this off and then I can get around. And finish it off. Finish it off, girl. Oh, that's the object of this game. Why have I made it difficult for myself? Too, and I'm going to use that as well, so that's better. There you go. Oops. But I'm not feeling it. It's feeling a bit messy now. I think I've got a bit carried away with that. Let's have a look. Bring it down closer. So there you go. Now it's looking a bit more, I think, a bit more practice. I'm still happy with it. I'm still okay with it. Now, let's just put all the glue in there, and I think we should better decide which one I'm going to put in. Is that one there? It's too big. It looks like a poached egg. No, that's too big. Finding the right size for one there. That's a good thing about. I think if I go back to this one, it's just buttons, so fancier things you have, the more fun it is. Let's try. That one's a bit better. Let's try. This is going to be really plain. Sorry, my mind is thinking. It's thinking because, oops, what have you done to the wall on my husband? That didn't sound too good. There we go. Push it down. I see, that's quite a plain Jane little one, isn't it? One there. Oops, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. I've gone and got glue over everything, so. The thing with these is there's no mistakes, because I reckon if you can't get the glue off, paint it. Find a way to cover it. So I've got this, but it still looks a bit plain to me, so I wanted to sort of give it a bit of a zest. Excuse me while I grab my huge container of things. No, I don't have the right sizes here. He's my husband with the dog. I'm so sorry. Yep, he's run next door, my darling. You're going to have to go next door. Yep, there he goes, getting growled. Oh, believe me, the dog is very spoiled. Is it plain? Now, as it is, I'm going to keep playing. I'm going to try and find something on top of it. It's, to me, it's still missing something in the middle there, a centerpiece, and that could take me all day to figure out which one I want on there. So rather than bore you with me having to do that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sign off now. So I'll just show you my 2 creations that I'm very proud of. I'm going to make some more, and because practice makes perfect. And what I'm going to say to you is, give it a go. Watching the videos are one thing, but trying it is awesome. And when you've done it for the first time and it comes out, you just feel really proud of yourself. So I would encourage you to give these a go. Give this a go. If you find videos on YouTube and that you really like, try them. Don't hold back. If you're worried about not having things, try out, not having the right stuff. See what else you can have. Search some more on YouTube, because there's bound to be other people out there that have made things the same, but used other things. So all of this is taken as a strip of material, a strip of satin. Doesn't even have to be flash or pretty. A piece of card, a hot glue gun, and a whole stash of buttons and embellishments. I'm going to get, as I get better and better, I'll start using the better embellishments, but I really love this. I've really enjoyed doing this. All I can say is thank you to a little shabby shake for your video and this easy use of making these flowers, and I've had a lot of fun. So go out there and have some fun, give it a go. As it is for me now, I'm signing off. So mā te wā, hei kona, until next time, so long.